All right, everybody. Good morning, and thanks for joining me today. We're gonna do some Starfield, some more Starfield. Um, I've held off on playing it some more, just so that I could do some more on this stream. So let's get into it. I really love this intro music. All right, let's get into what we're doing. Let's see. So what we got on the missions here. Found a note about a secret outpost on a dead spacer. It might be worth a read. Activities. Oh, look. Let's do this one. Let's go see Keltman. There should be
a
on.
documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
I don't know. Life hasn't been down all that great yet, dude. You need to calm down. Just running around with my gun out and nobody's freaking out. It's always interesting. Nobody cares. I'm just running around with my pistol hanging out. I suppose there's probably worse things I could be running around with my hanging out, you know?
Across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Really? You get sick on the public transport. That's my... Oh, that's right. That's the hot blonde British chick I got chasing me around. Right.
It's amazing to think
What do we got,
this
Colt?
predates
I was hoping we
Atlantis.
might run into one another again.
Can you imagine
Your
all the
timing
changes
is
it's
most
seen?
fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Of course not.
You have
Always
no
never have.
idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
They're listening?
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news. My thoughts precisely.
Well,
Now,
let's get it
as
done.
of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility.
Okay.
Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City. Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result is wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years. Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch. I'm afraid I can't be two places at once, and I have too much going on here. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kessler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. But we don't have any time to waste.
Okay. So that's gonna take me to Aquila City. Do I have any other missions going here? Speak with Trevor. Speak with Sergeant Yumi and Commander Tuala about joining the Vanguard. These are all side missions, guys. This isn't even like main story stuff. I think that's what I really like about this. It's just I can just do all this side story shit. Go to the spaceport. Oops, sorry. Left Sarah. Sorry, Sergeant Yumi's over here.
If it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
Really?
Yep.
Your favorite?
Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Okay.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved. Let me know if you have any questions.
Sarah, what are you doing back there? Did she just run behind the desk?
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be free.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me? Going to the residential district. Let's go. On the great big white pill. Actually been in here before. This is pretty.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree. I do hope you are enjoying your time in New Atlantis. apprentice.
You. I don't remember anything after the second class. Not one bit.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio had been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats.
Apparently he stole
I assume
something.
that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
What do you got on the menu? Baguette, Cabernet, Chardonnay, Pinot, Riesling, Crater. Oh, it's a beer. Plus 80% damage resistance for 3 minutes. Minus 15% O2 recovery. Ooh. Why does that look tasty, though? Grilled steak with mixed vegetables and mashed potatoes on the side. Grapes. Oh, Wellington. That looks tasty. Liver pate. Oh, nope. Panache. 4 different foods prepared as form balls and dusted with red paper. Hey, how's it going, Alexia? Thanks for popping in. Sparkling wine. Oh, trilobites. Looks delicious.
Enjoy
Alright.
the rest of your day.
Now we're going to Athena Tower, or something like that. Going to the blue dot, man. That's where we're going. Let's go. Am I over encumbered? No. Okay. Just looks like I am. Mercury Tower. Centurion Arsenal. Why, hello. I have those. I don't have one of those. Ooh. Nice. What do I have over here? I don't think I have one of those.
I'm sure you already know there's no one-size-fits-all solution for personal firearms. Welcome to Centurion
Ain't that the
Arsenal.
truth?
It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have
Awesome. I really appreciate that, Alexia.
Please, take a look.
Oh, ammo. Ammo is always important. Am I a Ray? Ultra Mag? Pfft. 50 caliber case list. Which one do I have? Got 13 grand? Probably buy most of it. Let's see what they got for weapons. Assassin's Calibrated Kraken. No gods, no masters. Dig that, actually. Suppressor, laser sight compensator, and a large magazine. Calibrated Grendel. Calibrated Rattler. Coachman. I got one of those. Combat Knife, Equinox. Marksman's AA-99. Stabilizing Barrel, Short Scope Suppressor. Ergonomic Stock, Tactical Mag, High Velocity Semi-Automatic. Kinda dig that. Modified Arc Welder. Modified Calibrated Grendel. Recon, Laser Sight, Compensator, Tactical Grip. Tactical Stock, Flechette Rounds. Man. Hey. Hey, Paul. Thank you for joining. Right? The weapons look sick. I'm just looking. You can do research to like learn how to do the upgrades and stuff yourself, and then you can mod weapons however you want. So this is just kind of giving me an idea of what I can do later on. But to be honest, I wouldn't mind picking up a couple of these. Of course, the one I really, really want is one I don't own yet, and it's fucking more expensive. It's $10,000 more than what I have. That's alright. I'll come back after I do a couple side quests. I think the guns look awesome. Just wait till you see the rest of it. Nice. I love how much detail they put into the world, though. Like, this is just awesome. Going the wrong direction, though.
Jump on over to Neon and apply a person at Ryujin Industries.
I think you've told me about Paul before, but we've never actually had the chance to talk to each other,
Hello.
so...
Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that...
Man who's charged you with
Yes, the man
theft.
who- Wait, what? He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lotario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter!
Oh.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
So do I let this spurned lover keep the wedding ring? Or the engagement ring? No,
I don't care.
we're gonna be an
I'm
asshole.
not giving it to you.
We're gonna do a persuasion here. It's a pleasure to meet you, bro.
I think my lawyer
Ooh.
would disagree. Either way, if Octavio wants to take me to court, then so be it.
No? Well,
True, I don't.
I got one more turn to persuade him.
I've heard stories and they rarely end well. Not a chance.
Oh, he didn't
I know
like
the
that one.
second I
Damn.
hand it over, it's gone for good. I don't care if you're with UC Security. I have rights. But as far as the ring goes, I don't know what the law says, but I doubt you do either.
As soon as my assistant finishes packing my things, I'm taking the first tram to the spaceport. He would say that, but as far as
Let's try
I'm
this
concerned,
again.
it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed.
I don't know
It's
if I'll
not
have the
his to
opportunity to
return.
persuade him again. May not have the opportunity here. Chat lag.
We're not having this
I'm
argument
noticing.
again. But maybe you can convince me later after I've cooled down.
Okay, maybe I'll come back and try to talk to him in a little bit. In the meantime, I don't like this suit. It's so ugly, but it's the best one for defense right now. Let's see what we got for missions. I think that one's back on Mars. Go join the Vanguard. Go join the military. He's not very. Why am I wearing a suit now? So weird. Alright, we'll come back to him in a little bit. Try and get the Mantis suit sometime. It's a spoof of Batman. The Mantis suit, huh? Let's see if I can find that.
I heard they're making the starware updates manually.
Ooh, that's gonna change my plan a little bit. Let's do the Embassy District. I'm Batman. I'm not saying I'm Batman. I'm just saying that you've never seen Batman and me in the same room at the same time.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies, all while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed.
Is anybody getting Starship Troopers vibes? Service guarantees citizenship. Would you like to know more?
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Why would I want to become a citizen?
Well, other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the
I'm
galaxy,
Superman.
you get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all.
Ooh,
And
buy
signing up for
property.
the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
Alright.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest.
And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Okay, where's the elevator? That's the elevator. Vanguard Orientation Hall. I'm Green Lanterns. Hey now. You're just saying that because you know he's my favorite. Orientation Hall. Ooh. More like Aquaman. Completely useless. It's a big red button. I'm gonna push the big red button.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new
Only in your spare time, Wiz.
Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the world. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Maroon, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
Probably not. But House Maroon had some cool suits, man. It's always the same. Press the button and it's the same thing on channel. It looks like some shit people would wear today, to be honest. I can see some dude walking around in a city wearing that right now. Serpent's Crusade. So, this is basically just a history lesson. Alright.
Beginning in 2240, House Maroon forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. For the next 23 years, thousands of Free Star, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Maroon in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Maroon finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Maroon who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. House Faroon's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
So, I ran into some of these guys on a mission, and they were like doing some cult shit. It's kind of creepy. Ooh, that looks like a big giant battle robot.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures.
You right? I'm gonna commit so many war crimes.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy.
Jesus.
After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Oh, Sarah probably fought on it. She used to be a Vanguard member. Oh man, it would be so cool if I can get one of those eventually. Oh, I'd get into a mech.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinium? Gave it over to these things.
One of my slates,
One of these murals said he was executed after the war.
Minds.
Might have gotten off too lightly.
That can't be true.
Think I've joined a pyramid scheme? You're probably right. This... The Armistice... The Vanguard is born. Right. Ooh, ship models. I like that. I wonder if they're actually going to give me a ship or if I'm going to just have to use my own ship. United Colony Citizen. Sorry, I got bored listening to all the history lessons. Piloting simulator. Floor access is restricted. Do I really have to go through all of it? Okay. Go figure. Alright, so we did conflict among the stars. The Battle of Nera.
Worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today,
sounds about right.
Remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
That sounds about right. If they give you a ship, it most probably be a rust bucket. That may be true, but you can upgrade ships. You can buy upgrade modules and stuff like that.
A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history.
Should we tell them that the Freestar Collective actually genetically made these things?
But the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large.
Oh shit.
The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. Hey.
Let's talk.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
I had visions, heard sounds and music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
I'm gonna go with powerful.
Energy? I've never heard that one before. I shouldn't be surprised. The artifacts aren't exactly what you'd call normal.
It's a bit of an understatement.
True. But hey, how else
But
can
go
you describe
faster,
it?
Stripes.
The artifacts are so
Now you just
different,
starting to
so
sound like
alien.
orcs
And
from
I'm
Warhammer.
certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. That's an excellent question. You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea.
Certainly is
Does
a
that really
unique
surprise
obsession.
you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well,
She's got incredible
I'm
green
pleased
eyes.
we're on this journey together.
Just noticed
It's the
that.
best decision I've made in quite a long time.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty.
Isn't that always the case, though? War is terrible, but we're gonna go start another one.
Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus.
Right?
All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
Alright. Almost done.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be. No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small.
Alright.
All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Woohoo! Now I can go up. What? Did I miss a step? I've done all their stuff. Oh.
No one knows how they move between planets.
I feel like there was a big step that was missed somewhere. Oh, hey, look at that. Vanguard registration. Ha 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 ha. To register for your examination, please select Enlistment Agreement. Note, any outstanding UC bounty must be paid before proceeding. I don't have a bounty. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. I agree. Consent documented. You may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall. I feel stupid. All the way back at the beginning. All because I fucked up and missed the computers at the very beginning. Run, Sarah, run! Proceed to the Vanguard exam. Ooh, look at all the ships. I can't wait to get more stuff and build my own ship. It's gonna be so awesome. We've all been... I know, feel stupid.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. Good hunting.
Cool. Enter simulation. I've already done some...
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
I'll take a seat.
exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Alright, we're gonna pump shields up. Pump ballistics up. And lasers.
New targets active.
Oh, this counts towards my stuff too.
Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Ah, you bastard. Shields are low.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
I do like the ship combat. I think it's really fun.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna stay for a little bit. Kill them for the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh god. You guys are fantastic.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Holy shit. He hurts.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
That was rough. I don't think I have the systems for this.
New targets active.
Holy crap. They just dropped a whole fleet on me. Oh, hey, look at that.
You will regret that. Target defeated.
Oh, my engines are dead. I'm literally a sitting duck to these guys right now.
Target defeated.
Nope. They got me. I'm done. I'm dead in the water.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
But level 2 unlocked the dragon shoot. I don't think you get that one.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Better think about what you're taking.
I took vacuum tape. Calm down. It's not like I stole it from the stave. Could steal from the safe if you really... Well, no, I don't have that. My lockpicking turned up that high.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Yeah, tell me.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that waiver's some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
Cut his man button off. It's annoying.
Looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
Ooh.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though,
credits are good.
All UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So,
sell your grandmother 5 years. I don't know. Personally, I would sell my grandmother.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Yeah. Apparently it's worth it though, so, you know. I hate following people. They're so fucking slow. Come on, come on. You're both right.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I'm not normally big into commitment, but for you, fine. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit.
Let's go.
Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Holy crap, 5,800 credits? Alright. Let's go knock this out. And then when I come back, I should be able to talk to that guy again. And we'll see what happens. Alright. When you get a chance, go visit Jabba the Hutt. Might even get to see some slave dancers. This guy. Oops, sorry, dude.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is ever ready.
Are they cheap? Or what cheap? It's who cheap? That's not my ship. That's my ship. The dancers are the game, because both are expensive. By the way, thanks for joining us, Dan. Dude, is this going to be the ship they're going to let me use? Alright, I'm down for it.
Managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir. Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Harath. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure
Slave
all you
dancers.
rocket
No, they're
jockeys
expensive,
are ready
probably.
for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit, all
Just say I
probationary
sent you.
pilots get for their first
Personal friends with Jabba the Hutt there,
Med
are you,
packs,
Wiz?
Small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Excuse me. He was one of the slaves back in the day. That wouldn't surprise me. He is awfully posh. Do I have anything extra I can sell right now? think I'm... I have 2 modified grindles. I'll sell that one. Oh, never mind. No. Oh, this guy's just broke. That's why.
Got anything you need to offload?
Does he have anything I can buy? Just all the stuff I've already sold him. Does he have any ammo? I'll take that. What? No, buy.
Dory's always locked. Kiosk right here for you.
Yeah, I like visiting the Sarlacc pit when I can. Visiting Forest, call out what you want. I should have bought some ammo while I was here. Oh well.
Hey, Captain. Where are we headed next?
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
Did this guy seriously just like suck in 2 deep breaths after saying he was breathing my air? I know it's a perk I picked, but damn, that's creepy as fuck. It's not forced if you enjoy this motherfucker.
Lifting off now.
Orbital insertion completed.
Alright. I need to... take weapons offline and power up the gravity drive. And then, oops, that's the wrong button. Gonna back out. Back out. That's not what I wanted. Star map. Missions. Show on map. There's Tau Ceti. To our jump.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, so now we're in Tau Ceti. Tau Gourmet Production Center. Oh, there's lots of iron. Iron is the primary resource here. We're gonna land at the Tau Gourmet Center. Alright, welcome to the stream. Please feel free to chat and bully Wiz.
Landing site
Yeah, about that. We'd like for people to come back to the stream, So, you know, I suppose, you know,
Look, an abandoned
well, anyways, if it
meat
makes you feel
packing
better.
facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Is it raining right now? It is raining. Alright. Holy crap, look at the size of that thing. Oh shit, dead bodies on the ground. Chunks eggs. I feel like I'm gonna want my gun ready. Please don't report me. There's lots of blood on the ground, guys. You need to think something not so good happened around here.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Harry did that. Not as if like, well... Since the dawn of the agrarian revolution 10,000 plus years ago, humanity has been trying to speed up the process of growing food and getting it out onto plates. That's always come at the cost of quality and led to horrific practices like industrial farming, which leads to corners cut and ultimately, yeah. I can't cope. Tau Gourmet is going to change that. We're going to make fresh food cheap and available everywhere. We're going to let our livestock and crops grow as nature intended and use smart automation to harvest and prepare them at the peak of freshness and deliver them with such speeds that our clients won't ever go back to using freeze-dried again. Okay. There's nothing interesting on the computer. I'll take medpack and heal gel. Thank you. She got her gun out. She ready. Take a medpack. You can never have enough medpacks. Crafting station. Another dead body. It's always what you want to see. Credits. Digipick.
Make it quick.
I stole his credits and he jerked up. He won't be taking his credits. Milk and a potato. Laser cartridges. Some amp. Yeah. Alright. I think this mission got a little bit more complicated. Oh, I think this mission got a whole lot more complicated. I don't think this is a big enough gun. That ship is totally fucking wrecked. Oh, damn. I'm in trouble. I'm in danger.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
everything.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol,
He's
maybe?
alive, Master.
You'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper up for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't.
Master.
I'm
Okay,
Hayden.
who's Master in
I'm
this situation?
I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse.
Oh, Jesus.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Apparently the creature did survive. You know that weird fucking creepy scary statue back in the fucking museum area? That's what I have to fight. I'm so excited. Actually, I'm kind of excited.
Once
I just
see
don't
the
think I have enough
connection
ammo.
reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Right. Oh, look. Shotgun shells, fragmentation mine, grenade, amp. Nothing in here that's useless. Or useful, rather. Med bag. Already got into that one. Already got into those. Oh, the cooler back there. Since meat steak. Alright. Just 60 meters through, you know, mysterious, angry creature territory. That's not going to be a problem. That is a giant blood stain on that belt. Research station. Please select multiple warnings received. Please reset security connection.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick.
Please do.
Turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. It's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Yeah, I know. 183.5.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Oh shit.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Don't. Oh, this dumb bitch. Oh, I'm not even doing anything to it. Fuck me. Run, 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 run. Oh shit. Something is alive and it's not Wiz that I'm worried about. Shit. That thing hurts. Oh, this thing is fucking scary as shit. game crashed for a second. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Damn, that was tense. Ooh. Fuck. Alright, can't do that one, can't do that one. Okay, I don't say this about a lot of women, but my companion's a dumb bitch.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
I believe the words you were looking for are, thank you for saving my ass.
Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
I did. Here you go. Bethesda companions for you, right? Just, let's just shoot at this thing that fucking everybody's scared of.
Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
No worries, man. Picked up something interesting though. Picked up a new weapon. New items. Bashing modified calibrated solstice. Laser pistol. Deals double damage when gun bashing. Yeah, that would have been completely useless. Brown leather jumpsuit. Hallucinogen. All right, yeah.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. This terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means...
Seems a bit terrifying if you ask me.
Truly strange murder, or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Oh, yay.
You're right.
Let's do something about it,
need
quick.
More information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
All right.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Alright. Whole 1,800 credits for that? And a shit stain in my underwear, because, you know, fuck. Just fast travel back to the ship.
I'll head to my crew position.
Let's take off. Oh man, that thing was freaking terrifying.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be nice.
This guy's Oh, I got a skill point too. Let's see how we should spend that. Actually, you know, there's one I've been waiting to pick up. And I want stealth. Add to stealth meter, you are 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking. Suppressed weapons do an additional 5% sneak attack damage. So we're gonna unlock. And then in order to get rank 2, I need to perform 10 sneak attacks. Going. Show me missions. Set course. And land. I like that it can skip the thing. Like, the animation for the grav jump is really cool, but I like how I can skip it if I want to. And then I just show up back here.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Oh yeah, of course now he's gonna ask. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a little bit braggy about it.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
Yeah, you're not
Above
kidding.
and Beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned
No.
yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. It seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she
Holy
knows
crap.
her aliens.
Might actually be an urgent
Certainly
mission
seems
then.
that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
Yeah, she did. She's afraid there could be more attacks like the one that wiped out the people of Tau Ceti.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of.
Yeah.
I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services.
Oh?
Now, if there wasn't anything else, suggest you move out.
Okay. So now I've got a choice. Do I continue this mission, or do I go help out SysDef?
Oh, that jump looked painful. Not doing that.
I love the commentary. That looked painful. I'm not gonna do that. He gave me some stuff too. What did he give me? New items. Gene tag, meal pack. UC Vanguard pilot pack. Help? Help the SysDef? Here, take this. This is Bullseye, so everybody knows, right? That helmet's kind of ugly, though. I'm not a big fan of the spacesuit either. Pack's kind of cool though, and it's better than the one I got now. Also weighs more. Alright. We're gonna help. We're gonna go to the Sistef. So. Oh, maybe it's not. Is it one or the other? They're both listed, so I wonder if I can still pull out both. We're gonna head to that one first, though. Actually, while we're here, let's go see if we can't talk to that one feller again. Since we're here anyways. Oop. Just realized I was running low on oxygen. Oh, and that arsenal's over here. I could probably buy some more ammo.
Pair of scissors and cut through every single one of his tailored suits.
This guy's still pissed off.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property.
Yes, I've heard this twice
He gifted it
before.
to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Yes.
I don't care. I'm not giving it to you. Well,
oh look, I won.
I don't want to fight with UC security.
Just threaten the bastard.
I may be extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
All right. Wait. Let's go this way first.
I think I got them. What do you call it?
You know, I'm sure you already know that.
What suit you have for
sure
sale?
we can find something that suits you.
Since we're here, go and find a Hooters bar. No. But I do have enough now to buy this thing. And we're going to buy as much ammo as we can. Oh, I'm out of money. Go figure. Looking at the wrong. I don't know if there's a Hooters, but there's a bar we could go to. And the waitress there owes me a drink. Alright, we'll go to the bar. Oops, burning CO2. Ooh. I do like that system, actually. So doing anything that exerts yourself, like sprinting or anything like that, uses oxygen. Once you use it all up, you start burning CO2, and you only start taking damage when you max out your CO2. Beyond that, you start taking damage. But you can still sprint. You can still, like, keep going if you have to. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the viewport.
Excuse me. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Yeah, let's buy a
Lucky
drink.
for you, that is literally my job. What can I get you?
She literally just gave me a bottle of wine. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. And I'm broke. So let's see what we can sell her. You're over encumbered, you can no longer run or teleport. Actually, so when you're over encumbered, you can still run and teleport. It just, if you're running or something like that, it uses up more oxygen. So it uses your oxygen faster. Oh, look, I can sell this and this and that. And I'll sell milk. I'll sell water. And those 2 milks. I suppose I sell in my onions and my potatoes. We'll keep all that though. Now,
You're in
buy
the
a
right
drink.
place.
Oh look, I can buy the drink, the cola. God damn, she wants so much money for this stuff. Jesus. I can buy coffee from her. I'd be better off just drinking my own supply. Hold on. Yeah.
Catch you later.
She gave me, when I got here, she gave me a Malbec. Plus 9% persuasion chance for 5 minutes. List bars jump. Yeah, it's kind of shit. Well, I thought I had another alcohol, but apparently not. Woo! Drank a bottle of wine and my vision went fuzzy for a second. Come back in a second. This guy should pay me. Where are the dancing ladies? I didn't promise you dancing ladies.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back? Excellent. I'm sure the victim will be pleased to know their property has been returned. You're quitting yourself.
But
well.
Dad.
I dare say you might have a knack for police work. Hardly surprising for a captain of the UC Vanguard, but still. Impressive nonetheless.
Oh, he knows about my rank already.
It's well deserved.
Woo! 2,500 credits. All right, let's go to do this. Thought food. Oh, no worries, bro. Food is highly important. Alright. So we're going to go to this spaceport, but one of the things we're going to do before we do that,
hey,
we're going to talk to this guy.
Anything I can help you with?
Let's view and modify my ship. Upgrade. So, supposedly... Oh, there's so much more here now. Obliterator auto projector. Gonna have to save up some more money. So that's what he's got for weapons. Does he have new engines? Nope. No new shield projector. Ooh, he's got a new grav drive though. Go to a bar and play hide the sausage. Jesus. Was that a bar or worse, at a Starbucks? I could have gone to go to the actual Starbucks. Because there is a Starbucks. Let's go do some ship combat.
Give the word and we'll get underway.
You're looking as glorious as ever, Captain.
And you're still creepy. Let's take off. Let's go. Let's go.
Lifting off now.
I think they did a great job with this animation too. I know it's still a ways out, but I can't wait for the modding community to get their hands on it, because I think there's going to be so many different ship mods and things like that that come out. Alright. Wrong button again. Did it again. Let's set a course. Of course it's the Soul System. Let's make a jump.
Switching over to standard engines.
Phobos, Moon of Mars. Let's reduce speed here.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Oh, they want us to dock. Okay.
I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
One thing, oh, that reminds me, there's a skill I need to get that lets me target systems on other ships. So, there is a, let's see, I think it's a tech skill. Yes. So targeting control systems is probably the next one I'm going to get. That lets me lock on to, lets me start targeting ship systems so I can like disable them and then I can board them. And if I board them, I can take control of them and then I can go and sell them.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
None.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Okay. Steal the ships. I want to be.
Oh, damn cold here. Going to need a hot cup of coffee after this.
Yeah, I feel that. Speaking of coffee, I have coffee. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. Drink a coffee.
Howdy.
Hey.
Coffee good.
I'd like to brief you on the mission So please, pay attention.
No, I refuse.
There you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
I'm not entirely sold on the idea yet.
Well then, let's just see what we can do about that, eh? This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Impressive ship, but I don't see
Whether
where I
this
fit
ship
in.
is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. I do.
Oh, I
Our
get to go
intelligence
undercover
has
as a
managed
pirate.
to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Sounds simple
You better
enough.
hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going?
Yeah,
Good.
I want to go be a pirate for a little
Remember,
while.
This entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'm doing my
I wouldn't
best.
expect any less. Look.
I know he sounds
Before
really
we
familiar,
begin,
right?
I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. As you were.
Alright, let's go talk to this lady.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
That's if
You
I'm
better
accepted.
make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his
Sounds like
chips
Seer
to get
from
this
Apex.
operation off the ground. I want data slates,
Google it, I'm
computer
sure.
downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. It's
Sounds like
not
I touched
you,
a nerve.
It's the Crimson Fleet. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing.
There's always
Commander
one more thing.
Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Oh, that's very generous.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright. Let's go insert ourselves into
Hello.
Pirate Den. Pirate Den? Den's not quite the right word. We're gonna go be pirates.
Want the engines?
This is so cool.
Okay, we're gonna undock.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
And missions. Yeah, it's it. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's Bethesda, so they can afford fancy. They can afford fancy voice actors. Go through this door. I didn't mean to pull out a weapon. Oops. Oh well. Shit happens. Life goes on. Just walking around with a shotgun, totally normal.
Look at this place.
Hey, wait.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
Ah, Trade Authority.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
What else has he been in?
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, sorry guys. Tried to keep that one down. I think I had another mission here too, didn't I? Percival was recently working at the trade center. Mars. Let's do that one while we're here.
Huh? What do you want? I thought our transaction was...
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery.
Look, I could take out 2 missions with 1 stone. Ha 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 ha.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch.
course.
I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so
unreliable.
unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I love the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them? I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Alright.
I'd like to speak to you.
What does Sarah want?
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made you feel like raw energy was coursing through your veins? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries.
When did you have time to do that?
Familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Unfortunately, no. Other than you and Barrett, there were no records of direct encounters with the artifacts. I have to admit, though, I did get more than a bit sidetracked reminiscing about old times. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back.
I feel like we're making some good memories of
Yes,
our...
absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different
Trying to
times.
romance my companion now.
Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most.
Aww. I can relate to that.
For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
That would be nice. I don't know, she sounds like a tough act to follow.
Follow anyone, just be yourself. I chose to accompany you on this journey because I saw something familiar in your eyes. A hunger for exploration.
Oh, I have the first option to flirt. Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna flirt.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now.
I
If you
feel
knew
that,
about
lady.
the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Didn't go very far.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear.
Alright.
All outside surface activity.
Let's... Let's go downstairs first and find this bar, since we're here. Oh, look. Elevator's right here. Go down to this, we'll do the bar thing, and then we'll come back up into the Red Devil bit.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking me if I can help him out with something.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
Should I just be honest with the guy? I'm gonna be honest with the guy.
What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival.
You can spare us the performative stonewalling. We simply
I like you can have some of your companions speak too.
Hear from us ever again.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military, retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority.
Yeah.
But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined
of course
to
you
help a
are.
friend.
How much is this gonna put me out?
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And, one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that would let out
Of
right
course
into
not.
the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Vanguard, come here.
What's this guy got to do?
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Gonna try to.
Good, good. Percival's listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage.
But Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract.
But we stumbled on a way to make it useful
and profitable.
You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue.
We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Not
Up to
interested.
you. If you want to avoid a bounty on your head, you let me know.
Okay. This sounds like it's going to turn into a slog. How do I get up there? What if I just go talk to this Okta guy?
Was there something else? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, it's something substantial. If you're feeling charitable, I'd be happy to look it up for you. Do you now?
Yeah,
Very
well, tell me what
well.
it is at least.
Let me take a look at his... Here, his current balance. And to remember, all transactions are final. It seems
Yeah,
your
that's what I
account
thought.
doesn't have that.
Okay.
Be my guest.
We'll come back to this one later. Instead, we're going to go to... deep cover. We're going to do that one. Alright. Let's go.
Hey.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Yeah, no.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Mm-hmm.
You're a clever one,
enough.
aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
Of course. Ah, press the wrong button again. Uh-huh.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Alright.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Let's go. Jump.
Am I glad I got this job instead of mining some dead rock out in the middle of nowhere?
Also, different planets have different gravity. Which is awesome. Hey, look, I found him.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that?
Yeah. Let's see. I really don't have time to play
What?
games.
Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Uh-huh. It's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned.
Yeah,
Adla,
yeah.
was
Now you want to...
Oh, wait. You mean that Adla?
Yeah, that Adler.
I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good?
Oh, that's a checks in the mail excuse.
Come on. Give me a break.
Nope, no breaks.
Look,
I'll break your arm.
I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
I don't have 3,000 credits to spend either.
I'd like to think so. Yeah, I hope so. No way! I'm already working my fingers to the bone!
Damn.
I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left. Okay? If I give you the last of my credits, my family starves. I can't afford to do that. I won't do that.
How much money do I have?
Holy crap. Really? You do that for me?
I suppose. I don't have much choice, do I?
I don't even know what to say. Thank you.
Alright.
For
Alright.
everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Uh-huh. What do I have in the way of credits? I don't have enough to cover that. Maybe if I sell some shit. I might be able to sell some stuff. Let's go to the trade authority really quick and see if I can't sell a few things. Make the money I need. Pay off this guy's debt now. Fetch quests.
Most visitors can't wait to get off this
What's the trade
How's it
authority guy?
going? Can I help you? Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Yeah, just let me see.
Cool.
We're gonna make some trades.
That's what we do here.
Now let's go to sell. Go to throwables. You give me 70 when they're valued at... Okay. Keeping frag grenades. Credits are at 2,100. Sure, I'll sell that one. Cancel that one. Keep that one. What do I have in my miscellaneous? I have in resources. Nothing he's willing to buy. Helmets. I'm not going to sell any of those. Okay, what do I got for weapons? I'm probably never going to use that. Keep that. Sell that one. Sell that one. Keep that one. Keep that one. Just bought that one, so I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, I'll sell that one too. Alright. That's good enough.
See you around.
Jesus, this guy racked up 3,000 credits worth of debt to this guy?
I could use a break.
Have something for me?
Yeah, there you go.
Would you look at that. I knew that was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Well, yes. Yes, I do.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. Alright. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Oh, okay. Well, made some money on it at least. Let's set course for Europa. Travel to the Estrella.
Time to move on.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
That's what I'm here for.
When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you weren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Alright.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Wow. So scary.
I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Well, let's go. Set course. to Enceladus. Doc?
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Bored. What's going on?
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't know who's listening over comms.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay,
Kinda do.
I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board.
Except the fleet already knows he was on board.
When we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
So, where to next?
Doc.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
is really rough. Damn. I'm gonna have to dock for some repairs, or land for some repairs. Toward this. I really need a better generator. Really need a better generator. Yeah. Come on.
After you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
See if I can lie convincingly.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Cause I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Yeah, we're clear. I understand.
Get used to it. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Okay.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Let's go. Talk with the vigilance. That's what I'm talking about.
We're locked in.
Good to be back on board.
Commander Conde wants to see you.
All right. Let's do this. And we'll do rating control system.
Follow me.
I had a friend on Lagana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
You will. Oh man, these guys are like really uptight, aren't they?
You have permission to speak freely. We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Neva? Were you able to join the fleet?
Yep, I'm in.
It's a dangerous plan, and you came awfully close to killing an innocent crew. Luckily, you have a good head on your shoulders, and did the right thing.
Oh yeah, I'm
now
not
it's time
stupid.
for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Already in.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to meet me
Where
at the
you'll
key.
meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background.
Don't really
You'll want
care
to know
about his
the
background.
individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Okay.
First mission in the books with no casualties. Good work.
We got a wager going over whether the fleet will let you in or leave you for dead. And, unless you're a zombie, I owe the ops team lunch.
That you do. You definitely owe them lunch. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Where are we going? Rook meets King. Set course. Alright. Set course. Oh, I have to travel here first. Set course. No, wait. Missions. Rook meets set course. Oh, can't travel while the ship is docked. I have to undock first. Go figure.
We've detached
let's get out of here. Let's go. Set course. Unexplored route. Try jumping to a closer system. Like this one. Clear route. Set course. Set course. Set course. There we go. Jump. Jesus, that was a pain in the ass.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we
Restart
must be in the right
space. Please
place.
hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Yeah.
Alright, you're good. Welcome to...
Set course. Clear course. Set course here. Jump here. That's a pain in the neck.
Right on target.
And then one more jump. Should put me there.
I will never get tired of that.
Key. Location discovered.
What are you hailing for? Land in the key or don't.
Okay, fine. Jesus. Don't have to be a bitch about it.
Airlock
Fuck.
integrity looks good.
And we're gonna board. Oh, I should probably read my profiles really quick. New items. Hot-headed, competent, seasoned. Adler's Crimson Fleet ship captain operating out of Sidonia. His hot-headed nature means Adler is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite this flaw, Adler is a seasoned ship captain. In most cases, he can use his battle prowess to escape sticky situations. As more information on Crimson Fleet captains is gathered, additional profiles will be added to Commander Akonde's office terminal. Originally hailing from Aquila, Delgado fell into crime at a young age. Despite being born into wealth, his parents exiled him in hopes of correcting the behavior, yet this only served to increase his criminal behavior. Go figure. Culminating in the theft of a cargo ship, which he used to initiate himself into the Crimson Fleet. He is a shrewd, clever leader who isn't prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on the Crimson Fleet, but he's given his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. Nevermore was born and raised in Neon and orphaned at a young age. She spent most of her youth getting arrested for crimes ranging from simple assault to grand larceny. Was a frequent visitor to Sistaf prison. 22, she stowed away on a transport to Aquila City. Was eventually recruited to the Crimson Fleet. Go figure. Okay.
The same as the real
I'm getting
thing.
myself into some shit.
Big difference on about 40% of 10 versus 30.
Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something? Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place
Hell
for
yeah,
Sparta.
it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Oh no, another following mission. Oh, come on.
All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock.
At least she's fast.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Yeah. She's faster than all the rest of them. That's nice. Most of the time they're so damn slow.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course you gotta pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
Alright, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aww. In you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Oh,
We'll hit
really?
the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the Key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cripps had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got a med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Alright.
That's amusing. I don't think I've heard that one before. Oh wait, yes I have. You might as well dispense with all the stupid jokes. I've been hearing them for years.
Of course you have.
I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet. I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I bet you
It's
don't get
been
that much.
over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Interesting.
There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Alright.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining.
Alright, let's go.
Cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Let's go. Alright.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right?
Yeah, but I can
Let's
take
get
you.
started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I'm gonna be a smart ass.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job.
Let's do it.
Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story?
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating, being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sysdef.
Let's get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Fair enough. Let's see if we can't sell some shit. Just take the elevator back out here. Elevator was back here. Captain's quarters. Nope, going the wrong direction. Lift. Lower level. Shooting range. Nope. Bunks. Shooting range. Just go around this way. Closed.
See anything you like? I hope you came with credit.
Stock trade.
Hey, I'm always ready to take credits off your hands.
Got 11,000 credits. Let's sell. Go to all. And I got those medical supplies. You're only gonna give me 180 for them? Fine. Let's go to weapons, calibrated, keep that, sell that, keep that, yeah, sell that. I don't see myself actually using those. 3% more damage against robots. Calibrated Kraken, calibrated Grendel. Alright. That'll do. We're gonna equip this one. I have no rounds for it. What rounds? No shit. Weapons. Crap. Buyback. Back. Buy ammo. Let's buy that. Buy that. Buy that. And buy that. Just buy all.
Come back and see me sometime.
Buy all the stuff. Okay, so we got a mission to see. Are there any tags for this?
You might find a deal or two here. If you can overlook the spatters of blood covering all the stolen goods, of course.
Access computer. Nothing. Alright, let's... I'm not too worried about that one, to be honest. Let's go around all this.
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign.
I just realized what time it is. So I think I'm actually gonna end the stream here for tonight. And keep an eye on my channel. I'll see, depending on work schedule and things like that, I'll try to get another stream going in a few days. But I want to thank everybody who came in, who was chatting in the chat. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will catch you